Welcome back to another Secrets of the Pros. I'm your host on behalf of the Department of Youth Services, number 55 Regent Street, Andrew Rayburn, mixing, mastering engineer, and a producer and musician. Now we're going to be talking about mixing R&B souls, and we're going to be talking about blending those vocals with that big grand piano. All you guys have been having trouble with piano. Today is your day. This is the artwork, the crew, Constant Love demo. I just gave them that name. I hope they don't get mad with me. But this is a new a group in the making. Here's the lead singer in the middle and the backup singers on the left and right. So we're going to be touching down on this song. So let me break it down. And let's play a little bit of the song. And we're going to break through how we got the piano to blend just right. So let's go.
I see my future in your eye. Can't fight this feeling inside. And there's nothing I can do, 'cause everything is clearer with you. Your love is boundless and I know that it is true. Because before you, boy, I'd be happy with your shoes. You gave me reasons to smile. Now my love for you is always patient and kind. Every time I see you, it feels like I'm in a trance. It's hard for me to sleep at night if I'm not in your hands.
All right. So that's a little preview demo of the Constant Love from a new group, the crew. And let's dive right down into it. So here is Azrin's lead vocal. She is the lead singer, and let's see what we did on her vocals here. We're going to isolate the piano and her. So let's bring up the piano, and let's bring up Azrin's lead vocals. So let's play the piano.
I see my future in your eye. Can't fight this feeling inside.
There you get that dark piano souls kind of tune. So that's what we're going for. So it's not really important, but I'll show you guys anyway. Here is the Alicia Keys piano here. I'm using a little bit of reverb. There's nothing special about that. I have a SSL channel on it. You might say, Ray, how come we always see you using the SSL channel? What's up with those SSL channels, man? Well, this thing gives color to the mix, so I like to use these analog EQ. So I'm using that, the L2 and a Q10, knocking out some resonance, and I'm sending it to my reverb, which is this one right here. So let's dive into the piano. First of all, I'm going to turn off the inserts. I'm going to turn off my reverb. Here we go. So this is what I have. And I'm going to play that against the Azrin lead vocals. And I'm going to show you how we get the two separated. Let's turn off the EQ and just leave the compressor on. And we'll show you how we can make these judgments here. Blending the vocal and the piano.
See my future in your eye. Can't fight this feeling inside. And there's nothing I can do, 'cause everything is clearer with you.
Dry.
Your love is boundless and I know that it is true. Because before you, boy, I'd be happy with your shoes. You gave me reasons to smile.
Okay, right there, when that piano hits that big dip, dang, dang, you know, her voice disappears. So, first of all, let's cut away. First of all, I was listening to Azrin's vocals, so I'm going to bring up the EQ here. I'm using 1176, by the way. I'm catching some peaks with the attack.
Now my love for you is always patient and kind.
So only when she goes loud, the compressor catches. So I'm going to bring up the EQ. Nothing special here. I'm rolling off a little bit of 140 here.
Every time I see you, it feels like I'm in a trance. It's hard for me to sleep
Before,
at night if I'm
after.
not in your head.
I was hearing a little bit of chest, a little boxiness around 500, so I dipped that out there. So let's move on to the second EQ, which I was taking out a lot of resonance here. Let's turn on EQ.
You understand me, love, and for that I would give.
Listen closely when I bypass the Q10, and listen how smooth Azrin's voice get, like it wraps around the piano. So it's off.
Give you my constant love, constant like the stars up above. You know I'd willingly give you all my love.
And it doesn't stop there. Let's bring up the C4 here, just to control a little bit of that mid-range.
Stronger than raging storms. You know that I would keep you safe and warm.
And I felt that her voice needed a little bit more presence, so I'm using the Fab Filter Saturn here. Let's turn that on.
Constant like the stars up above. You know I'd willingly give you all my love.
So that's giving her a good saturation harmonic. So I'm going to turn on the reverb on the room.
Stronger than raging storms. You know that I would give you my.
Now let's go to the piano here. I'm hearing a little bit of mid-range. First of all, I'll dip out the low end here, and took a little bit of 500. I dipped that out. I dipped out a little bit of about 600. And let's turn the SSL channel on.
Hey. Boy, you know that I would give you my.
So I'm gonna put the L2 on so it controls the volume, and a little bit of resonance was happening around 586.
You know that I would give you my.
Bring in the bass line.
Boy, you know that I would give you my. You know that I would give you my love. Promise to keep you in my heart. We will never be apart. Promise to love and cherish you. Can't wait till we say I do.
You can hear the backup vocals, and I have an extra guitar here. I was doing a little bit of high pass in here, a little bit of compression, and just wanted to show you guys how you can blend the vocals. So on the piano, you want to look at the mid-range frequencies here. Generally, sometimes around 500 or 300 or 600. You might want to dip out a little bit of high pass, and a little bit of L2, a little bit of limiter to keep the piano from not going too loud. Notice I'm not even compressing the piano here.
Patient and kind. Every time I see you.
And because I didn't want the compressor to let the piano I wanted to continue to play soft and not get aggressive. So if I compress the piano, check what's going to happen. Check this out.
It feels like I'm in a trance. It's hard for me to sleep at night if I'm not in your head.
Then it sounds like somebody's playing the piano really aggressive. So I've turned off the compressor and just use the EQ on the channel and use the L2 just to balance the loudness of the levels. And that's what I did. And for the vocals, well, you all know how it goes. We take a little bit of the lower mids. Use a multiband if you find that only in certain areas of the song the mid-range is coming out of the singer when she changes dynamics, or the male. Then you can use a C4 multiband compressor rather than just trying to EQ it out. Sometimes we have to ride the volume, right?
You understand me, love.
So if I turn off the C4, check this out.
And for that I would give you my
too much mid-range, right?
constant love.
Turn it on.
Constant like the stars.
So basically this is the frequency right here.
Up above. You know I'd willingly give you all my love.
That's where all the
Stronger than
boxiness comes from. It's good and it's bad at the same time. So we use that to control it the mid band, bring down the mids, keeping Azrin's vocals tight.
Raging storms, you know that I would keep you safe and warm.
So just want to show you that, guys. Please support our YouTube page. Look out for the demo from our singers here, Constant Love, and support our YouTube page. We are close to 500, so keep it coming, guys. Send us emails, support us, let us know what you're mixing challenges and questions, and comment, and we'll be sure to answer them and do videos for you. So take care, guys.